Hello, everybody. My name is Ella Shelby. Welcome to my channel, Power Intelligence. Today, we're going to be talking about Trump's commitment to Ukraine. Peace is sincere, says our Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. I've actually done a piece on this already, if you'd like to have a look at my YouTube, and I did predict that Trump would bring peace. And that was on the 23rd of January, 2025. I am joined today by Anna, and she's going to be asking me a series of questions. And she's an expert in the media field. So, hello, Anna.
Ella, so we were minutes away the other day, live on screen, to have signed a peace deal in the Oval Office. And then there was a bombshell. Take us through your thoughts on that. I think from everybody else, it seemed to be a bit weird initially because obviously, in any negotiation, all the hard work is done behind the closed doors. They would have agreed on what they were going to agree on, they would have accepted the terms. And really, in front of the cameras and the press at large, it would have been a bit of a chat and a sign off, although things seem to have been derailed. So take us through.
Yes, I feel that basically Zelenskyy did that on purpose. And the reason he did that was that he was hoping that Donald Trump and JD Vance would just agree to what he was saying. And if that did not work, he was hoping for world sympathy. Well, he definitely got it from the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Keir Starmer. But I must say that nothing will go ahead with this peace deal unless they negotiate with America agrees with what's going on. There will be no peace deal. And I must say, going back in time, I need to step back a little bit. If Keir Starmer and Biden had their own way, we would be at war right now. We'd be heading for World War III. And because Trump came into power, all that was stopped immediately. They were working behind the scenes before they went into administration to stop this. And sending troops over is not really a good idea because it's indicating that, we are going into war. I do feel this will be sorted, uh, but I don't feel Zelensky will get everything that he wants. He is upset that the USA has been talking with Russia, but somebody needs to talk to Russia to sort it out. And I feel Zelensky does not want to stop the war because I do feel behind the scenes money has actually gone missing and other things which will come out in the press in years to come. I do feel he will have be held for war crimes. I do feel that very much so.
Ella, let's just, you've gone over quite a few things there. So, firstly, with regards to Biden and Trump, I think all the political analysis have indicated that just before Trump came in, that was indeed the case. Biden did want to go to war. Starmer certainly seems to be pro-war rather than sorting out the economic situation in the UK. Um, the certain people might also say that Starmer and the Labour government want to go to war to deflect from what's happening in the UK in terms of economy and jobs and prices and cost of living and general situation of the British people. Also, it's been long said over time that war is prosperous. So we wonder what Labour's secret, deciding factors are of taking us into war. The other question we have there for you is Zelensky threw the spanner in the works and obviously thought that he would get a lot of sympathy from the world. He's definitely got that. All the media outlets, all the analysis is saying that obviously the US of A have put in more aid and more supplies in terms of military, whether that be ammunition or jets and the like, than the rest of the world, the alliance, European alliance with England put together. So it does seem to be an impasse because surely Ukraine cannot sustain going to war with Putin with the aid from Europe and the UK, and also because many of the European leaders are thinking twice about giving their, hard-earned cash that their own people desperately need to support Ukraine when it's evident that, Ukraine was on the verge of a peace deal.
I must say the majority of Europe, I'm not saying all of Europe, but the majority just want peace. They do not want World War III. They don't.
So why is Starmer pushing war? Is he pushing war, or does it just come across like that?
He is pushing war, definitely, definitely. And why is he pushing war? You've already said it, because it makes money. And it will deflect from everything that is currently going on in this country. And we've got so many wealthy people leaving every 45 minutes. How is the economy going to sustain itself? It's not. It's crippling and it's getting a lot worse. So he should be held accountable for what he's doing.
So essentially, Ella, we know, as we've all said, and you've said, Starmer has received a lot of praise for his tactical approach at the moment in support of Ukraine. But as you also said, at home, we are in a dire state. The CBL predicts that private sector activity will fall for a fourth consecutive quarter in the 3 months up to May. So is he basically using the war to deflect, as you said? But will he be held accountable? Will people actually say, okay, let's just put the US and Ukraine situation on one side. What about us in the UK? Is he going to be held accountable? Is he going to be able to hold off being ejected from office for the appalling situation of the UK economy itself?
He will not get his own way because America is too powerful. I do not feel that China wants to step in. I don't feel that. I feel they want to stay out of it. They do not want to go up against Russia. I do feel that Keir Starmer will be held accountable, and I do actually feel his health is not 100%, and he will have to step down.
Well, we are all pro peace. Living on the planet Earth, we are all pro peace. So whether Trump brings it or whatever brings us peace is the most important thing. We should all be recognizing Trump. Whether you're a fan of Trump or not, we should be recognizing Trump for his attempts to bring peace. And it is also universally known, if people actually have a think and consider the situation, that if you are the mediator, which Trump is being here, you are negotiating between two powers, between two countries at war, that you must actually try to get on with both of them,
Of course,
because
of course.
if you're ganging up on people, whatever we think of Putin, what atrocities he's done or not, you have to be able to get on with him to broker, and the word is broker, a peace deal.
Of course, of course.
So, whichever side we're on, let's just be on the side of peace.
And also, when when you do a trade deal with the country, and Trump is doing it for minerals and other um, precious metals or whatever Ukraine has, there's going to be a lot of foreigners going in to the country to make it all happen. And there is no way on this earth Russia is going to come back in and do anything because he is scared of the United States. And he knows if he does anything like that, he will be bombed and there will be nothing left of Russia when the United States is finished.
Thanks for your take, Ella. It's really good to have your insight.
Thank you, everybody, for watching my video and take care for now. Bye.